Jamie H. Domingo versus Sandiganbayan. Ruling. Sandiganbayan issued a resolution denying the motions for reconsideration for lack of merit. The first mode is when the public officer intervenes or takes part in his official capacity in connection with his financial or pecuniary interest in any business, contract, or transaction. The second mode is when he is prohibited from having such an interest by the Constitution or by law. Petitioner Domingo violated the aforestated provision via the first mode, that is, by intervening or taking part in his official capacity in connection with his financial or pecuniary interest in the transaction regarding the supply and delivery of mixed gravel and sand to the constituent barangays. We have reason to believe that there was really no contract between D.T. Garcia Construction and the municipality of San Manuel Isabela involving the delivery of mixed gravel and sand, and that accused Domingo wove an intricate web of lies to the extent of fabricating documents in order to cover up his business transaction with his own municipality, even on the contention that the acquisition was done by emergency purchase. The alleged arrangement with D.T. Garcia Construction to make the delivery prior to the issuance of certificate of emergency purchase already manifests irregularity in the transaction. The law requires that emergency purchases should be based on a canvass of prices of at least 3 bona fide dealers, yet it would appear that no such canvass had been made as of the date of the earliest delivery. The evidence shows that said check was subsequently deposited to the account of the municipality of San Manuel and later encashed by Rodolfo Isidro, the municipal treasurer, in order to replenish the various cash items of accused Domingo. On the other hand, P&B check numbers 901363 and 901365 were both issued in the name of accused Domingo, despite the fact that the supporting voucher indicates that these checks had been issued for the full payment of the sand and gravel delivered to the different barangays. While accused Domingo gave his reason as to why P&B check number 901362 was deposited to the account of the municipality, one thing is certain though, without a doubt. All 3 checks representing the supposed contract price for the deliveries made benefited accused Domingo. Petitioner Domingo had financial interest in the questioned transaction which he attempted vainly to conceal, thus: first, co-drawer of the 2 questioned checks for which he was also the payee. Said checks were allegedly applied as partial payment to the indebtedness of Anisha Garcia to his wife, Consolacion Domingo. Second, we agree with the Sandiganbayan in giving credence to the findings of the COA and the certification of the municipal engineer stating that he saw the trucks of Domingo being used for the delivery of gravel and sand to the different barangays. Third, testimony of Garcia on the following remain undisputed: that he was asked to sign the affidavit and counteraffidavit admitting that he was the contractor for the supply and delivery of the mixed gravel and sand to the different barangays, that Domingo had borrowed his official receipt and asked for 3 sales invoices, and that he agreed to sign the aforementioned documents after he was assured by Domingo that the matter had already been settled by Congressman Dye. Fourth, supporting documents showed manifest irregularity as the signatures of some of the municipal officials that should have appeared thereon were absent, and said documents were undated. Fifth, the COA team did not find a copy of the contract for the supply and delivery of the gravel and sand, and the letter of request by Garcia supposedly authorizing the municipal treasurer to issue the checks in Domingo's name. Sixth, subject checks were encashed by the spouses Domingo. Petitioner Domingo is guilty of violating Section 3 of the anti-graft law conspiracy between petitioners Domingo and Garcia. Sandiganbayan's finding is sufficiently rested on the evidence presented.